New year, new healthy eating, and new ways to store things in your kitchen as well. We're welcoming Amanda McKeen back into the kitchen, visiting us here with Tupperware.
Yeah, I'm excited to be back.
How long have you been doing Tupperware before we get started?
Grand total about 6 years.
Okay.
But it's been my main job since I was on maternity leave with my daughter. So
which is so great.
Yeah,
Such a great alternative if it doesn't work for you to go back, and childcare and all of that stuff to be able to work from home.
Yeah, it worked out great for us.
Yeah.
So
How many people in the region sell Tupperware? Do you know?
Offhand, I don't know. There's a lot of people, but a lot of people open their account and they choose to use it, just to order for themselves at a discount, or they do it, just with their very close immediate circle. So, and then there's others like myself that are more aggressive with it and drive the free car. And
yeah, you're not going to complain about that car.
No, yeah, that's for sure. So that's a nice perk.
So if you're watching for Amanda and you want the deals, you can always watch for the Tupperware car around the city.
Exactly, yeah. There's a few cars, so any one of us will help you out with that.
Fantastic. First up, we are looking at breakfast.
Yeah, I was thinking, what could I do in a quick little cooking segment? And breakfast is perfect. And this is a little powerhouse in my home. So this is our microwave breakfast maker.
Okay.
It's not just for breakfast, though. I use it a ton with my kids. I've got, of course, my 5-year-old daughter and now a son who's a year and a half, so he's getting into all kinds of trouble, but it's so simple. You could just crack a couple eggs in here. If you wanted to add cheese or veggies to a bit of an omelet, you could. Eggs by themselves, I just scramble them up, salt, pepper, 90 seconds in my microwave, and I've got food for my kids.
Now, that's impressive, just like that.
Exactly, that's why I love so many of our Tupperware solutions are about saving time.
Well, and I was thinking, I have a preteen and a teenager. This is something they can do after school too, when they arrive home starving every single day. Pop them in.
Yep. So that's the kind of main use that most people use it for.
Okay.
I also do, I'll throw some broccoli or asparagus, just a tablespoon or two of water, and with the lid on, that holds the steam in. So 3 minutes, and I have steamed veggies if I need something. My son doesn't have his molars yet, so I might give my daughter carrot sticks, but he can't chew them yet, right?
Yeah, so, something to soften them up quickly.
Yeah, so it works really, really fast. Or if it's, just me, I just want some veggies with my lunch or whatever. So same with a fillet of fish, 3 minutes, a little bit of water, it'll be steamed. You'll never know it came out of the microwave.
Amazing. So, Mom's best friend.
Yeah, so today I thought we'd do some breakfast sandwiches, just something a little different. So these little guys are egg inserts. They're actually designed for poaching. So you put some water in here, your egg in here, and you can poach your egg in about 90 seconds.
Which is so great. We've been trying to teach our son how to poach, and it's tricky.
It's hard.
In a pan, you have to isolate it like that, but these are perfect.
Yeah, they're awesome. So I'm converting that a little bit. So we're going to do a little piece of ham. You could do whatever sandwich meat you want, right?
Which is in the bottom.
Yeah. And then you need just a little bit of water. This is about half a tablespoon.
Okay.
Just to help the egg cook. And then we'll add our egg. I really thought about this.
Can you crack it on the edge there?
Do I want to crack an egg on TV? I'm like, I don't know.
Sure you do. You're brave. Don't you worry. What's the worst that could happen?
I'm like, yeah, we'll do it. Okay, there we go.
You're a professional.
Okay.
Look at that.
So, I know I cook with eggs so much every day, but I was really nervous.
Everything's different when you're doing it on camera, right?
And I actually did break my egg a little bit, but so you could leave your egg whole if you wanted a softer cooked egg.
Right.
I like mine kind of cooked into the egg a little bit.
Yeah,
so
I always poke it too.
Yeah, I break it a little bit. That's my personal preference, right? So then you can season it up however you want, salt, pepper. I pre-made my second one here just for time's sake.
Ready to go?
Yeah, so you can put whatever you like on here on your breakfast sandwich. I actually really love red peppers.
Yeah,
they cook up really nicely. Too. So this guy here, another powerhouse in my home.
Yeah, these are amazing.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna throw a couple of my red peppers in there.
And I have a big food processor, and I find I never use it to switch out the attachments and the different blades. This is as easy as it gets.
Yeah.
Manual.
So, onions, garlic, herbs, whatever you like. So I'm just gonna put.
And anyone can do that. Your kids could do that.
Yeah. Oh, my kids love it.
Easy as can be.
They come running to pull the cord to that.
They know the sound.
Yeah, they do. I can't get away with that. So I'm just going to put a little of that. I like how it cooks into my eggs. And I find winter, we don't eat enough veggies, right? So this is just, I try to get any little extra bit in that I can. So I'm just going to set those in
them right
the
in, and they
maker.
fit perfectly, 2 of them.
They do, yeah. And those are going to go in for about 90. Oh, I forgot my cheese.
Oh, you have to have cheese. I was just about to panic too. I saw it sitting there.
Like,
Everything is better with cheese.
Yeah, so a little bit of cheese and yeah, I mean toppings. It's unlimited, right? What you could do. So
And that took us all of 1 minute with talking at home and doing it faster. That would take no time at all.
Exactly. Yeah.
So Amanda's just gonna pop it here into the microwave for 90 seconds. You said.
Yep.
Okay.
So
easy as can be.
And then we'll see. And every microwave's a little bit different, so I always start low. It's easy to add 20 seconds if you go, oh, I want my eggs cooked a
Doesn't
little
change
more, right?
anything.
It's harder
and every
to take
kid
away.
is different too. Some kids won't touch the runny egg.
Exactly, yeah. My daughter right now is all about the dipping eggs, she calls them.
Oh,
So
okay,
that
there you
works,
go.
Right? So, yeah, and then I toasted these at home. I wasn't sure if you had a toaster here, so. But I opted for whole wheat English muffins, right? And we can put some tomato, whatever you like on there. I've got some salsa. That's what I like to put on mine, so we can add that. So while we're waiting for that, though, I did do a couple other things.
Okay.
I've got some other breakfast makers here, so just some examples of things that we do. So in this one, that is
nice.
French toast. So I basically
It
just,
smells amazing.
yeah, it's 2 eggs, a quarter cup of milk, 2 slices of bread. I just cubed it, the bread, and let it soak up all the goodness, vanilla, cinnamon, whatever you want. I put raisins in mine. Sometimes I put frozen blueberries. And that was about 3 minutes in my microwave.
Wow.
So again, for
and
my
I
kids,
never would have thought of that. I never would have thought. It seems like a big commitment to do French toast,
does,
right?
yeah. So,
but that's easy as can be.
And my kids love this. Like
Yeah.
it's easy, easy, easy. So another one that my kids really love is this oatmeal that I make.
Oh, okay.
So this one I do, I find my kids are better behaved when I can get protein into them, which in the morning a lot of times they're like, I want raisin bread. I'm like,
Yeah,
right?
that's not going to
So
do the trick.
The French toast I love, there's 2 eggs in that, right? In my oatmeal, I actually beat an egg in the bottom.
Okay. Clever. Moms are very
Yeah. And then I mash a banana in here.
Okay.
Your oatmeal, a little bit of milk, frozen berries. This was about 4 minutes. The frozen berries it slows it down a little bit. You need to
And
cook
I
a bit
love
more.
that you already have the
So,
container ready. They can eat it.
They can eat
straight
right
out of
out of
that.
here.
You don't have to
Yep.
transfer it. No other dishes.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
So, and with the mashed banana, I don't need to add any sugar as well. It's
Right.
really, really sweet.
It's already ready
just
to
like
go.
that. So
Love that.
So these are great little powerhouse tools.
Yeah.
Like mine, I have 2 in my kitchen because I use them so much. We take them traveling.
And you
if you're
can
in a hotel
prep that
room.
the night before too,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
or before you hit the road. A lot of this kind of thing, and then
Oh,
just
yeah.
crack your eggs in when you're there.
Oh, I even do it like this, the French toast and the oatmeal. I do it the night before and I just throw it in the fridge.
Yes,
Because I'm
genius.
not a morning person at all.
Nor
That-
am I, as my whole family
Yeah,
will attest
yeah.
to.
So-
Okay, so these are brilliant.
Yeah, and your bread, I mean, it just kind of soaks up the eggs overnight and you fire it in the morning and you're good to go. And the
So
kids are
great.
happy that,
Yeah.
or you're happy.
I was
that
about to say,
you
and
eat.
mom is happy. You can drink your coffee.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. So,
Amanda's
we
going to
take a
scoot
look.
over and grab those eggs out of there. We can take a look. And when we come back, we will also be talking about organizing. So just before we go, let's see how those turned out.
So there
It's
you
like
can see.
magic.
Yeah. So then we'll just
And they
scoop 'em out of
smell
there
amazing.
and Maybe we can do that. Do we have time?
Use our special? Yeah. We can quickly scoop those out of there and take a look.
So
And look at that. It's already
like
so clean. Even the cleanup on this is going to be
Oh, yeah.
almost nothing. You can show that to the
Easy,
camera.
easy. Sorry. am I moving
No,
around too
that's
much?
just fine.
So,
That'll take nothing
Yeah.
to wash up.
and even this, right? Like this guy here, nothing sticks to it.
Yeah,
Like
clean as
it's-
can be. And that's a big deal for me, especially when kids are using them themselves when they get that age. For them to be able to clean it out easily is amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be back in just a minute after a short break, and we're going to talk about organizing.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Midday, and welcome back into the kitchen with Amanda McKeen, who's visiting us with Tupperware. We just did some really fast breakfasts. Those were like 5-minute breakfasts, really, when it comes down to it. Beautiful breakfast sandwiches that you can do, all in these amazing containers. But of course, you don't just cook in Tupperware, you store in Tupperware as well.
Yeah, so this is a line more people might be familiar with, the modular mates. They've been out since the 80s. Mm-hmm. So
Looked
these-
a little bit different. My mom's looked a tiny bit different than
They've
me.
gone through many different steel colors.
Yes.
Yeah, so you might have green or blue or pink, or there's all kinds of different colors. So, but this might be one of my favorite things. I get really, really excited about organizing people's pantries. So, how the containers work is they're designed to fit your entire cupboard. If I were to put these into this cupboard back here, it would fit front to back, side to side, top to bottom. So there's no space, like you're not losing things in behind.
Yeah.
They're stackable, they're contained, so you don't have bags falling out at
Yes.
you. you're not getting spills inside your cupboard. So there's a lot of like just hassle that you're saving on.
And easily labeled. Labels can go
Yes.
along the front so everybody can see and put them back where they belong, hypothetically.
Exactly. Yeah. No, it's very, very easy because you see right where it's come out from, right? So, you know, what we do when we organize pantries is we'll go into someone's home and we'll measure their cupboards. So there's a 1 width or a 2 width, right? So you can see 2, right, will fit like that.
Nice and easy.
So once we know how wide your pantry is and how tall it is, so this is like a 1 height, right, and that one's a 2 height. So
and you can really plan it all out.
Then we build. It's actually a graph where we plan your complete kitchen, and then we order your containers in, and you have your map exactly where everything goes. So I love that. Give me a chart, and I'm like,
and I think that's nice for anyone, but particularly for those of us who are more maybe A-type personalities. There's nothing more pleasing than it all fitting together like that.
So yeah, huge, you know, time saving, as I mentioned. You're not digging through your cupboard. You're not cleaning up messes. It's also waste saving. These are airtight.
Right.
So like your crackers, you know how they'll get soft over time or stale or gross. They'll stay fresh longer in these.
Preserve them better in these.
And I also do like this in here, right? Rather than doing a bunch of small containers. I've got that's 6 different types of crackers here.
I'll start in there.
Can you imagine if those were in boxes, how much space that would take up? So huge space savings as well.
And I know I use this kind of Tupperware for my kids. I'll label them, and they know they have to pick 2 from here for their lunch and 1 from here for their lunch so that you get their balanced meal without actually having to even do it for them as they get older.
Exactly, yeah. I have a similar system with all our snacks as well. They just go into these. I don't even put the lids on actually because most of them are packaged, right? But,
all about the systems.
Yeah, so it's, so you're saving waste, so you're throwing away less, which means you're saving money. And the space savings is huge. So for when I do a pantry organization, I will go into someone's home and they'll have, 3 shelves that they think they can't fit one other thing in there. And by the time I'm done, I've got that down to 2 shelves or less. And it's the same amount, if not more, food.
And a time saver too, because I mean, you spend a lot of time digging around in your cupboards, trying to find what you're looking for. This way you know exactly where to go. And
and you can see everything, right? Nothing's hidden in behind. So huge time savings when you get it done too. So for those New Year's resolutions whether you want to eat healthier, this will help because it's easier to see what you've got, what you need to buy at the grocery store. It's faster because you're not digging it. Just all those little kind of shortcuts make that so much easier.
I think sometimes we think of it as being kind of a woman's product, but I know that my husband also loves these kinds of things, the organizing things. He's probably more neurotic about the Tupperware drawer than I am. So it's for everyone and it benefits the whole family.
It is. They're great. And I've actually got the toy room done in these. All the cars are in one. We got a big one for the Lego. Play-Doh's in one. And the kids actually can't quite open these seals. So if they want to play with something, they have to put away the old stuff.
For now, don't get too used to that.
I know. My daughter is at 5, is just getting to the point where she can open them. But it's a really nice system because it's limited what they can get out all at once. It's all organized and they know, cars go back into this box or whatever.
Perfect. Okay, if people would like to access some of this Tupperware, where can they find you?
You can find me online. My website is twmom.ca. You can also go to tupperware.ca and put in your zip code and they'll find a consultant local to you.
Doesn't get easier than that.
Yeah.
All right. Happy New Year to you and happy organizing to everyone who's participating in Tupperware. Look forward to having you in more in 2019.
Yeah, I'm excited to come back.
We'll be back with more Midday in just a moment.